morning. I am back at the trail. I'm at Dorchester Road and I'm gonna hike south to where I stopped hiking yesterday at Trapper John shelter, although I don't know if I'll go to the shelter since I've been there. I don't know that there's really, should be a quick little section, nothing extraordinary to see. There's not a lot of up or down, which is nice. It's a fairly level-ish 2.8 miles. And yeah, let's go. Sleeves. She is flip-flopping and started at Harper's Ferry in April, end of April. And look at that signpost there. That says 412 miles to Bain. Well, 412 miles to Katahdin. It rained pretty hard last night. And so the evidence of that is on the trail in a lot of water runoff. So I'm wearing my waterproof socks. They are gonna get a good test run today because there are just too many puddles to try and keep my feet dry. And it's just a waste of time and energy. So yeah, there's gonna be water in my shoes today. That's okay, because they'll have 4 days to dry out. Yeah, something like that. This is the trail. After it rains. The water is running hard and high. I just ran into another through hiker. Found a wall. I love the walls. Still a mystery to me, the amount of effort it took to put walls out here in the woods. Unless the terrain looked different 200 or 300 years ago. This little 3-ish mile section should prove to be pretty nice because it's very little elevation changes. There's little ups and downs, nothing major. whoever came up with the expression embrace the suck, I don't think it's that you embrace the suck and that it's a bad thing. I think it's that you embrace the suck and that the trail, when it's soggy and wet, it like sucks on your feet. I'm just saying. And a second wall. Are they property lines? Today we're getting epic views of the beautiful North Woods of New Hampshire. And that is something. And wall number 3. Crazy. Yep. This is the trail. Brother. That's a pretty significant obstacle. And I don't know how to get around it. I don't know if I'm short enough to go under it. I'm certainly not tall enough to go over it. Not right here. Oh, brother. Okay. That was tricky. These are the times that I wish I had the flexibility of a gymnast, because it would have made it easier, I think, to get my leg up over there. I found a little bit of higher ground and was able to drag my butt over it. And then I stepped in a huge puddle. And so I want to give a shout out to my friend Sweeps, whose channel is Section Hiking the AT on YouTube, because her secret superpower weapon is waterproof socks. And I bought some because of her. And yeah, even though I'm stepping in all these puddles, my feet are warm and dry. I mean, I can feel the coldness of the water, but my toes are not wet. So if you don't watch her channel, you should check it out, because she's really funny. Thanks, Sweeps. Number 4. The trail is such a mess today. But then I wonder if it's always a mess because it's always raining or blowing or snowing or... Oh, look. Let's go through the river. Yeah, we could just hike through the river. It'll clean my shoes off anyway. So, that's nice. I mean, why not? Why not? Do you hear the thunder? I wasn't planning on going to the shelter, but depending on what happens with this thunder, might have to. Let me see what it looks like up here. I'm coming to a road. The sky opened up. There's thunder, there's pouring rain. I'm trying to stay in the trees, and I put my rain jacket on. It is what it is. I don't think it's supposed to rain all day though. I think it's just a passing storm. Well, it rained pretty hard, and I think it's still raining, but it's definitely stopping. And on the bright side, it washed off my pants, and my shoes are looking pretty clean too. So I'm almost done. I'm almost at my turnaround spot. So I met a couple of kids that came out of the woods. Well, I met one kid. The other girl turned, and this kid was like, "Is it supposed to rain all day?" Like, I don't know. Does the Dartmouth Skiway have a shelter? I don't know. I'm sure they'll be fine. I made it to the intersection with the Trapper John shelter, and this hike has pushed me to the 200 miles on the Appalachian Trail, and I think now, I'm not sure if I have less than 2,000 miles. I don't think I'm less than 2,000 miles to go, but 200 miles on the trail, original miles. So I have almost 300 miles of total miles on the trail. 200 official miles on the trail. 200 miles, baby. There's no sign to mark the occasion. It keeps raining really, really hard, and so I'm gonna head back down this little stretch. It's 0.8 miles back to the some turnpike, the Grafton Turnpike or something, and then I think I might just walk the road back to my car, because it's actually like right next to Dorchester Road in a Y, and then I don't have to go back through that crazy 2-mile section of massive blowdown and all those things. And since the weather is not favorable, and I heard thunder, like, it stopped thundering. It only thundered a couple of times, but I'm just gonna get down to the road, and I'm gonna walk the forest road back to my car, because I think it's only, if I walk back over the trail, it's at least 2 miles, but if I walk over the road, it's only like 1.2 miles maybe. And I'm a little bit wet. I mean, this has been great. I'm not freezing. I'm just really wet. My shoes are nice and clean again, and my pants are nice and clean. But yeah, I'm pretty soaked. I didn't think to bring my rain pants. I mean, that probably, I'm sure the rain pants would have helped. So I need to make a mental note. I always forget something. It wouldn't be a hike if I didn't forget something. But anyway, oh, this is a sketchy spot here. See you back at the car. All right, I'm at the intersection of Grafton Turnpike and Dorchester Road, and the sun is shining. However, I just heard thunder again. Oh, yeah. Down there. Look at that. I'm taking the road back to my car for sure. Maybe I'll even get a hitch. Maybe. Otherwise, At least the road is not blocked by anything. And I think this cuts about a mile off of my hike. So there's a pond over there, and there is really, really high brush and grass that the trail passes through, which you can kind of see from here. Oh dear. And I had to laugh out loud because there's a sign that says no camping, which, I mean, it's kind of stating the obvious. There's no place to camp in there. Kind of see the pond through the trees over there. That's a cute house. There are very cute houses on this road. Let's see if I make it back to my car before the next deluge of rain. Oh, here's a good shot of the pond and the trail. Yeah, there's a sign that says no camping. I mean, where would you camp in this? I would also like to point out that my trousers from REI are already dry. The rain stopped and my trousers dried out in like 30 minutes. That's what I call quick drying. Ooh, here comes a car. They didn't stop. Of course, to be fair, I didn't stick my thumb out. This house has like, I thought they were wooden totems in their front yard, but they must be metal. And nobody's home because one of them is blown over. But isn't that a cute house? 1 mile-ish. And I don't know if I'm going to beat this storm. Made it back to the car. I ended up doing 5.3 miles total in less than 3 hours. It's amazing how fast you can hike when the weather is not good. Anyway, it's been an epic hike, and I hit the 200-mile mark, which is really exciting. Thanks for coming along. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you don't like this video, hit the thumbs down. And don't forget to subscribe. See y'all again next time out on the trail. But first, I'm gonna have 30 days. Because that's what we do when we section hike.